Friends, 1017 days of war between Russia and Ukraine, while 10 days in Syria. The government Syrian Arab Army conducted media airdrop where it claimed a successful airborne insertion of Syrian Arab Army units in Khan Sheikhu, Hatab, and Kafran Bel Maradis. A cauldron, as per them, west of Hamas, has been closed and militants were surrounded. I doubt this propaganda. Nonetheless, let us see what is happening inside Syria. As per an estimate, the HTS, that is Hayat Tahrir Sham and its alliance, in their Operation Deterrence of Resistance, have so far captured 15,400 square kilometer in Idlib, Aleppo, and Hama, which is approximately as big area as Ukrainians have captured in Kursk in Ukraine. In Hama, after Syrian army withdrew from the city and redeployed in southern localities, the HTS occupied most of the vacated land. And it seems they are prepared to continue from Hama to Homs itself, which is only 33 kilometers from there. In southern Syria, where the Syrian army has full control, the opposition tried to provoke uprising in Dara province and called to overthrow the government forces. Militants also used handheld anti-tank grenade launchers in Akraba. Turkey seems to be preparing for this since 2 to 3 years, and their proxy SNA, that Syrian National Army, is awaiting or was awaiting for this moment. And if they haven't started, will be starting the operation soon in Manbij direction and in Quarries airfield. They seem to be already there. Post failure in Kursk to divert the Russian armed forces from the Eastern Front, Ukraine, and of course its mentor USA, Israel, and even Turkey will have to wait to see how the events unfold. Coming to Ukrainian war front, in southern war zone in Zaporozhye Oblast towards Remivka salient, fight is on towards Rozdolny and Novi Kumar areas. Coming to east on Kurakhov-Pokrovsk sectors, Russians extended control zone southwest of Dalny and continue assaults on outskirts of Uspenovka. Kurakhov reservoir, they advance almost 500 meters towards Suhi Yali, and fight is on towards Anova and Vasily Gully, which are under threat of encirclement by Russian army. Russians' offensive operations towards Pokrovsk seems to have started. They have already captured Novopustinka and fight is on towards Novotrotskoye, also advancing towards Shevchenka Center and Dakneskoye. Toretsk Russians advanced in the center of Toretsk and in Zabalka micro-district. Bakhmut Chasov Yar front fight is on in northern part of Chasov Yar. Russians have entered Siverny and advancing towards northwest. Coming to northeast Ukraine, in Kupian sector, Ukrainians claim to have freed Novomlynivka bridgehead on west bank of Oskil River. As far as Masyutivka bridgehead is concerned, Russians are still holding. North of Kharkiv, that is towards Slobozansky direction, no changes. Now coming to Kursk. The so-called presence of 10 to 12,000 North Korean troops have not been traced so far. In Korynov district, Russian army has been advancing towards Darino, south of Novo-Ivanovka. No changes in Sudza direction, where fight is continuing on several fronts. Interdiction missions. Ukrainians' two drones reached Cape Tarkhankut in Crimean Peninsula. In addition, Ukrainians' unmanned boat was also destroyed southwest of Sevastopol, while more than 3 dozens of drones reached Voronezh, Kursk, Belgorod, while Russians' drone also reached Kiev and other parts in Ukraine. Palestine, Israel, Lebanon, Middle East. IDF killed several dozens of people in Gaza, both in north and south, that is Zabalia and Rafah. In West Bank, 30 Palestinians were arrested. As far as Lebanon ceasefire is concerned, it still holds despite IDF's sporadic shelling in Lebanese areas. Huge protests took place under the leadership of several trade unions in Paris, demanding Macron's resignation as well as increase in wages and social security guarantees. Georgia, the protest continues against election results. Lastly, in Sudan, the rebellion RSF again entered White Nile Governorate and seized some portion, while the government military advanced quite a lot in southeast of Marki. War is on and it's global and all are interrelated. And that's all for the day, friends. See you tomorrow. Thank you.